everyone, welcome back to today's video. So today I'm hitting with a subscriber, doing a little meet and greet, and got a special theme for you today. You guys are probably wondering where I am right now. Well, currently at the grocery store because I forgot water. So go figure. But luckily, thanks to the power of editing, Alright, and just like that, we are at the park. So today I'm playing with a subscriber. I'm doing a Saber versus Racket match. The person I'm playing with today, his name is Rex. He's a friend of a friend and also a subscriber, but we've been talking about wanting to meet up for a while. Decided to finally make it happen on this beautiful Friday morning. And I kind of made a mistake because I didn't look him up before I agreed to doing this. Didn't realize he's like an almost 8 UTR, he's like a 7 UTR, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Kind of messed up, flunked it on my part, but here he is.
Damn it, you're taller than me.
The only catch to today's match is that if Rex gets to 5 games, I get to switch to my actual racket, and hopefully that makes a difference. But yeah, we're gonna get a warm-up in and we're gonna get started.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you might wanna get this going soon. More time you give me with this, I'm locking it in.
Oh, hell no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's there! It's there! And he thought he wasn't gonna lose to this. So I think the hardest part will definitely be serving and probably volleying with this. It's just such a small sweet spot. Trying to get any action on the serve will be tough, so that will be the hardest adjustment. I think I could beat him. I think I could take this pretty easily, actually. Well, not easily. Sorry, Rex. I didn't mean to say that. No, I didn't mean to say that. For those who aren't aware, the tennis saber is just a warm-up training tool. It helps with hand-eye coordination and focuses on finding the sweet spot of your racket. It's definitely a very helpful tool, and you'll see people all over the world using it, from pros to amateurs. It comes in 3 different weights. For this video, I'm using the mid version. I did have it restrung with Slinko Hyper G, and as you can see here, the tension recommended is 30 pounds. For reference, I play at 50, so getting used to this racket is going to be a little bit tricky. We're about to get started. So after the warm-up, any thoughts?
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I'm not losing to a small head.
Oh no, you might though. You might though.
I'm a loop it.
Hey, you don't know if that's gonna work though. Regular format adds just 1 set to 6. Yeah, you know, hopefully I just get a nice bagel and then ruin his mental a little bit. So it'll be good. All right, let's get started. Trying to remember to stay loose, get my racket out to contact. Oh no! That was an easy one.
No. I should just give you an easy one.
How'd that happen? Alright. Yes! No! Dude, that would have been the end of your career. That would have been the end of your career. Oh my god.
That was an absolutely heart-wrenching game to lose.
was up 40-15. I really needed the game, and as you can see, it ended up dragging out to be an awfully longer game, and I didn't make the right adjustments. I'm sure some of you are gonna be like, well, why are you just pushing the ball when the warm-up you're ripping it? I didn't take into account that the fact that Rex literally loves to play on the baseline, and as you'll see throughout the match, he gives me a lot of different looks, so it's very difficult to control this racket while you're on the move. Constantly changing the type of shots you have to make, especially because the head size is so small. The Saber is definitely not very friendly when it comes to slicing and having to brush on the ball. Crew, I know you did a match with this thing, or I think somebody did. I'm pretty sure it's Crew. Anyone who can actually play with this, like moving and having to hit and adjust with this thing, you are a monster. This is probably one of the hardest things I've actually had to use to compete in. Doing such a good job of mixing up how I have to play with this thing. Come on. We're getting there. On the board, just gotta keep finding a way, keep finding ways. For those who don't know, these things have to be strung around like 20 tension, 20 pounds. So there's not really any feel when you hit the ball. It's just like a sweet spot and that's it. Really tight on his volley, so I'm actually gonna let him come in so I can get the shorter ball. One of the trickiest things with the Saber is I tend to play to my habits of using a full-size racket. For example, right here, as someone approaches low to me with the slice, I like to play a drop shot right to them, kind of like a pickleball dink. That way I can get into a cat and mouse game for myself, but clearly that didn't work out.
I gotta do.
No, I had that. That was my. Once again, here I am trying to play the handsy angle game, and I just have to learn for myself that that's just not going to happen with this racket. But I will say at this point of the set, the reason why I am trying that is because I am becoming a lot more comfortable with the racket, especially on the run. So what you'll kind of see from this point on is that the points get longer and I'm able to actually construct a lot more points in my favor.
Dang. Kevin brought a knife to a gun. You know what I mean? What the? I barely touched the ball. Oh man! Oh, you were so focused on that volley. I was so tight on that volley.
Now for this up and coming game, I'm going to be cutting a lot of the points out only because, well, really it's for your sake. As you can tell, this is a very crucial game. If I win this game, I can bring it back to being on serve. And if Rex wins this game, he obviously is one game closer to winning this set. But the main reason why I'm going to be cutting a lot of the points is because this is a long game. I kid you not, I think this game was about 8 or 9 deuces long. And basically, it's a combination of us working hard for the deuce points and then all of a sudden rushing the game point or break point, therefore losing it and going back to deuce again. Now, I will admit that a couple of things that were running through my mind were, should I just lose this game, that way I can get my racket and then just try to win the set from there, or should I just fight through it? Rex is honestly doing such a good job of making it very physical. As you can tell from a lot of these points, he's changing up the tempos, he's changing up his position on the court. He's honestly doing a really good job of making sure I have to really adjust to the Saber. But on the final deuce of the game, I told myself that if there was a way I was going to win this, especially with the game getting longer and longer, it wasn't going to be physically, it was going to be mentally.
Oh. Ah, you're kidding me. I guess he brought a gun to a knife. A knife battle? No, you know what I mean? No! What are you doing? Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him, he has a saber.
Really needed that one. That was big. Definitely had to pull out some mind game tricks and mess them up. Got him to double fall twice, so hey, do what you have to do to win out here, Rex. Sorry. Massive point right here. 30 all. Just gotta make him stretch. I might go for underhand serve right here. Now at this point, I'm feeling extremely confident against Rex, especially now that I know that I can win the mental game. But my game plan at this point was, because I'm much more comfortable with the Saber, I want to be as steady as I can and just force the pressure onto him. I'm literally aiming like halfway in the deuce side and just flies out. For all 30 all, it doesn't get bigger than this. Pretty much, I think whoever wins this game, well, I think whoever wins this point right here is gonna win the game, so. Yeah! Oh, are you kidding me? Yes!
Okay, chat. This ain't looking good, man. Help me, please. He's trying to impress those girls. He's in trouble now.
And so here we are, from 4-1 down to serving out the set. All I'm thinking about is I just have to continue to recreate the same points, continue to be steady, and everything will be okay. Even though Rex played an amazing first point, as long as I stay steady, things will be okay. Right?
Just get the ball in. Shank it, slice it, do whatever. That's all I gotta do.
So tell me why I just bust out 3 unforced errors back to back. The frustration was very real with that one, because now I have to play the long haul game from 5 all and trying to win 7-5. This was probably the last position that I wanted to be in, but I'm sure you're thinking, well, Kevin, at least you get to use your racket, right? Which, yeah, in theory, would have been the better thing, because then I could just finish this out a lot sooner. Except my stubborn butt wanted to continue with the Saber because I had crawled back from 4-1 down. And so all I'm thinking about is, I have to win with this thing now. I have climbed back from the depths of hell. There is no point of just stopping it now and chickening out. One more. Please, here we go. Just steady serves. Hit your spots and you'll be okay. Come on.
And so we're back in the same position where we are serving out the match. Now I want to say, if you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much, and I'm terribly sorry for putting you through this torture, but hopefully you've been entertained, even if it's just a little bit. So now let's answer the final question. Can I serve it out, or will I choke it again?
No. Alright, match point. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fake an underhand serve, but I'm not actually gonna hit. I'm just gonna arm it, and then I'll go into a regular serve, just get in his head, make him think a little bit. Sorry, Rex. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Right here.
My name's Rex. You won't see me playing tennis in Washington for the rest of the year.
My name's Rex. If you saw me in Washington playing tennis, you didn't, okay?
That's what I think about.
I told the camera, I was like, all right, match point. I'm gonna fake the underhand. I'm gonna serve regular. It's gonna get in his head.
He did. He got my head. I was like, man, I gotta run this. I might pull a muscle.
I hate Kevin. No, but okay, so really quick. Rex, appreciate it. Thanks for being such a good sport. Obviously, great to finally meet you. I mean, it's been like months of us.
I've known him for a while, but we haven't met.
Yeah, we've known each other, but we haven't known each other. So it's nice to finally meet you. Nice to get you on court.
Big fan.
Yeah, thanks for supporting as always.
He's not 5'0". He's not 5'5". I'm gonna
Relax.
call Jill and report him.
Hey, relax,
He's
relax.
like 6'0".
Maybe Jill watches it. Jill, if you're watching this video, don't do that, please, all right? I'm just a regular guy. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely hope to do more fun things. Maybe bring Rex out more to a couple of other events. And yeah, and we'll just keep it rolling. As always, if you stayed this far into the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.